broth is a staple in the American kitchen, so why wouldn't you want to have plenty of homemade, reduced fat chicken broth on hand for all of those tasty dishes? This would be a great meal to do in the morning before you go off to work, and that way when you come home your meal is already ready for you. So you'd go ahead and wash off a chicken, take out the giblets and all that yucky stuff. Go ahead and put your chicken into the crock pot along with about 4 to 6 cups of water, maybe a little more, a little less, depending on the size of the slow cooker that you're using. Here, mine's a probably late 70s model. But anyways, you're going to go ahead and add some spices to taste, whatever you like, and maybe some carrots, some onions, celery, and you're going to go ahead and cook it for about 8 to 10 hours. So just let it cook all day long. And then when you come home and you're ready to take it out, it's going to kind of fall off the bone. I've actually read online where some people use a cheesecloth to wrap the chicken up before they put it into the slow cooker, and that way when they're ready to take it out, it stays together in one piece. I like to use my cooked chicken in things like tacos or soups or wraps, things like that. So I don't care if my chicken just falls apart when I take it out. After you've removed the chicken and all the vegetables and maybe let it cool down just a wee bit, you want to go ahead and take the pot and put it into the refrigerator. After several hours in the refrigerator, go ahead and take your pot out and look inside. You will see that all the fat has solidified and floated to the top. All you have to do now is scoop the fat out and throw it away. And now you have chicken broth for all your cooking needs. When I make a lot, I like to divide it up and freeze it. That way I have chicken broth ready whenever I need it. What healthy recipes do you like to make with chicken broth? Post the recipes here. And take a journey with me called Your First 21 Days of Weight Loss Success.